Most teams manage agent knowledge by copying and pasting company info into system prompts. Each agent gets its own version. When something changes, someone has to go update every prompt by hand. It drifts, it breaks, and Praxis is intended to fix this. So Praxis will scaffold a knowledge base by installing the CLI and running Praxis init that pretty much has the exact same structure as this one, minus a few files I threw in here for the example. Directories for roles, responsibilities, context, and reference. Each of these directories have a README, spec, and templates, and everything's simply Markdown. Note that these can be moved anywhere you want them to be moved, and you can add different directories. It's totally fungible, but this gives you a basic structure to work within. So you go and fill it in. For example, your company's identity can go inside the Constitution namespace, talking about who you are or your mission. Communication standards can go into conventions or how you guys do documentation or tone of voice talking to customers. As well as reference material can go in references, such as the vocabulary that you use, a refund policy, any type of static information that an agent needs to reference. Then you go ahead and you define a role. For example, a support agent. The front matter declares what the role needs, which context to load, which responsibilities it owns, which references are relevant. Looking at responsibilities. Responsibilities are standalone units of work with an objective, a process, and a success criteria. You assign them to roles, you move them between roles as your org evolves. Now, before you compile, you can validate. Running Praxis validate all will do this. And what you see, it's giving you a printout of which documents pass, which ones fail, and some that may have errors. The READMEs in each directory aren't just documentation, they're actually specs. Praxis checks every document against its directory's README using an LLM. Pass, warn, or fail become the outcomes. If you're missing a required section, the front matter is wrong, you'll know before it ships. There's also a CI mode too, so you can plug it into your pipeline and broken docs don't get merged. Once everything passes, you can run Praxis compile. Compile resolves the role's front matter and pulls in every referenced file and assembles them into one contained agent profile. If I go into agents, and I look at my support agent now, I can see that all of the documents it referenced got pulled into a single compiled file, which serves as a complete agent context or agent profile. One file, everything the agent needs. If you change a policy, just recompile. Every agent stays in sync. Pretty much, Praxis is looking at solving knowledge as code. Install it, init it, start writing. More links are in the description.